Yeah. Today. Said I woke up to the summer shining through. Calling on my friends asking what's the move. Feeling a little different, I'm on something new. Today. I ain't gonna let no clouds get in my way. The only road I'm walking is the one I picked. Catch me sitting in the sun, no time for shade. Today. This is the day that the Lord has made, and I ain't gonna let it slip away. I'm gonna be joyful.
And then Isaiah James couldn't put the period on that possession. Quickly the other way, Mia Moore says hello to the crowd here at Reynolds.
And they blitzed Louisville. That first quarter, the game was basically over, and that's very impressive for a game that's normally very close between NC State and Louisville.
Won 3 of their last 4. That includes their ACC opener against Wake Forest. Moore follows up with another triple. The lead back to Clemson. And has been hitting at 60% from 3 over the last 3. Offensive rebound from Klus. Fresh shot clock for Moore, and another 3 goes down.
Clemson is going to let it fly. They're going to attack.
One of the 3 Chattanooga transfers gets it to Moore. So athletic as she goes to the basket. Mia Moore played at UAB last season, led the Blazers in points per game, field goal percentage, rebound, steals.
This was a great play by Mia Moore. She could tell that Madison Hayes was not set for the closeout. Madison Hayes was sprinting at her, and so Mia Moore put the ball on the floor and got to the rim. And she was sprinting at her because we know Mia Moore is a 44% three-point shooter. A very active first 12 minutes so far from number 12 for Clemson.
In fact, it is 12 points for number 12. She's been everywhere, doing a little bit of everything, as I just alluded to, her role last year with UAB. And looking at a wonderful opportunity here. Backdoor cut is open for Mia Moore, who has 14.
When you make 9 threes in the first 10.
Can Clemson take advantage? 3-point lead for the Tigers. The rare 2-point basket to start off this third quarter after hitting 9 threes in the first, and Moore does it again.
Jim, when I said Mia Moore's athleticism gets downhill to her dominant hand, and I love the joy that Mia Moore plays with. She had a big smile on her face after she hit a 3 in the first quarter as well.
This quarter of the game actually for McQueen, only had a couple of free throws. That's a jump ball call.
One of the reasons why Isaiah James is high on many WNBA draft boards.
Moore, so quick to the rim. 18 points in the game now for Mia Moore, who made a heroic comeback after hopping off. Look at that. Blistering pace on the pass, and Moore is through. The Tigers tightening up maybe a little bit. All these players who Sean Poppy told us he needs to get to believe in themselves, believe they can win at places like Reynolds Coliseum against a ranked Wolfpack.
Stop and score.
Swinging around to the corner, and there's back-to-back triple. Full court pressure from the Tigers. And they nearly get the steal, do they? It's a jump ball. 11.8 seconds is all the Tigers have to work with. Cone has hit some big threes tonight. Couldn't get that one to go. She'll try again, up over James.
I love what Coach Poppy said about her. Just the mere fact that 1 year here, but a lifetime full of family.
Well, she's playing today or this afternoon like she has something on the line. She's hungry, trying to get a win.
We mentioned coming into this ball game, Virginia Tech has dropped 2 of their last 3.
And here you have Moore right here. Nice little hesitation spin, and she's able to hit the jump shot in the paint.
They look a lot better than what I would assume we would look like on the floor. But to think about their support coming back, how the building...
Coach Poppy trying to build his culture, build this program.
Cameron Indoor Stadium on the campus of Duke University. Coverage of the finals begins at 8 Eastern right here on. They've hit their last 4 shots.
And it's been Misha down low, and that's a big shot by Moore. That's something that Clemson needed, their first 3 ball of the afternoon.
And that was our conversation during the break. Virginia Tech, before on that 7-0 run, are 3 for 4 from distance. Started the game 0 for 5, and Mia Moore. Clemson with 26. It might keep climbing. Mia Moore went up high for that rebound as they have some time left, but Loyal McQueen taking it all, can't get it to go. Mia Moore over the top and gets it to fall. Plenty time left for Virginia Tech, though. 5 seconds on the game clock. The pass out, Carly Winslow off the mark. Didn't say that much in the first half, but how about Clemson? Despite being down 1, heading into the first half. Back in action here at Little John Coliseum. Angel Gray alongside Fallon Stokes. It's been a fun one here for the final game of regular season play. A lot on the line for both teams as Virginia Tech commits the foul there. Her second on the day as Mia Moore steps up, drains the first of the pair. And
she's coming out on a tear in this third.
14 points. Is shooting 50% from the field. The thing was, she only attempted 1 shot in the second quarter. Mia Moore!
Well, it's going tit for tat now. I guess Mia Moore said, you're not going to shoot a 3 in my face and think I'm not going to get you back.
Virginia Tech assisting on 59% of their field goals, had 26 assists against Virginia. This has been lights out from 3 to start the third quarter.
Hey, Mia Moore is playing for the seniors this afternoon. The first thing, if you don't even believe in yourself, you can't believe in your teammates and what you can do today. And I think Clemson is, they were 1 for 3 from behind the arc in the first half. Now they are 3 for 13, and it's been majorly because of Mia Moore knocking down 2 big threes in this third. She hadn't taken a lot of shots either.
Early seal for Rose, couldn't connect off the glass. Told us that she has a church bus coming from Florence with people wanting to come and support her for her final game here at Little John.
Yeah, she had me excited about that church bus. About as excited as this crowd just got for Moore's three-point shot. She has 4, all 4 of Clemson's threes in this game so far. We said it earlier, Coach Poppy says he wants them to knock down 10. She might have a lot of work to do, but she's doing a good job this afternoon.
Big possession here for Clemson as Mia Moore makes big buckets for Clemson basketball. Backdoor, Mia Moore. There's not much more we can say about her game today.
Yeah, no. You see it right there. Nice cut. Tessa Miller again with the drop-off. I mean, she's throwing dimes. She's scoring and defending. And now you see Clemson trying to apply some full-court pressure, and a big steal by Mia Moore.
Loyal McQueen gets the bucket.
And we are underway. Basketball is back. McQueen down the lane. Lost it. And Clemson has its first points, and it was a hard-earned 2 points for Mia Moore. Moore to the basket, and 1.
The action, good fast break, and a great delivery there by McQueen again. Usually, the definition of an assist is a pass that leads directly to a basket. Well, she put it on the floor there and made the power layup.
As Mia Moore, the UAB transfer, knocks down the free throw. Last season was her breakout year. She started her college career at Mississippi State, played just 4 games over 2 seasons, but really blossomed as a Blazer. Glover.
Good
short
by Maddie Cluse.
Here comes McQueen. Leaves it back for Moore. All the way to the rack. This was a 21-14 Clemson lead at the end of the first quarter. That jumper is short from Mbugwa.
3 on 2.
Moore, oh, the extra feed. Miller lays it in. Timeout, Jackson State. 32-point lead for Clemson. The court vision, sharing the basketball. And Mia Moore having a big start to this third. Clemson rolling. This was a 7-point game through 1. As Evans clanks the 3. Oh my. Clue skies for the rebound.
Gatorade High School Player of the Year. And a big part of this first team for Moore has it. 10 to shoot. Miller, beautiful feedback to Moore. She uses the glass. McQueen gives it up to Moore. Beautiful cut to Cone. And a kicking outside, and Moore for 3.
On the floor gets the rebound.
Real good ball movement. Mia Moore for 3.
Trying to back it in against Moore. Forces up a shot from 12. No good. Moore with the rebound. Good defense there.
That was good defense.
Moore in transition. Going to take it all the way. Flips it up. Clues outside with 18 in the shot clock. Drives it left side. Into the corner. Here's Moore to the hoop. Off the glass and good. McQueen with 5. Outside Moore. To the paint she goes. Double pumps off the glass and good. 5 on the shot clock. Don't know that Porter realizes that. Moore does as she catches and fires the 3 and makes it.
They'll throw it up to Ashlyn Watkins. This is the shot. South Carolina's had some open looks at the basket. Haven't been able to make them. Transition bucket ends a... Mia Moore lets it fly from the top.
And slow down the game. That was something she had to adjust to.
She said this year, better playing with pace.
People dying, children hurt, and you hear them crying. When you practice what you preach and what you turn the other cheek. Father, 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 help us, send some guidance from above. These people got me questioning, where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love?
It just ain't the same, always in change. New days are strange, is the world insane? If love and peace is so strong, why are the pieces of love that don't belong? Nations dropping bombs, chemical gases filling lungs of little ones with ongoing suffering as the youth are young. So ask yourself, is the loving really gone? So I could ask myself, really what is going wrong in this world that we living in?
Under 10 to shoot for the Tigers. McQueen, nice cross. Moore surges from the corner. Dillard against Cone. Falling away. That shot was tipped, it looked like.
Pull it up. Okay, don't pull it up.
Moore. Tough buckets.
Good quick passing, reversing the basketball.
Out for an open 3. Moore hits it. Backdoor find to pull to Moore.
McGill off the high ball screen, no. Here's Mia Moore with a pass and a finish and a chance.
Well, they are doing a good job of sticking to Cone, not allowing her any space. Nice drive there by Moore. Right read and hits that 3-pointer.
Out of the timeout, the shot clock already at 7. Moore, the left-handed finish. Moore again.
Clemson some good minutes today on offense.
The spin and a turnover. Ahead to McQueen. And Moore again.
Nice
and Alexia Dizeko now with 7. Moore up and in.
Screen from Poole. McQueen into the corner. Open look for 3. Boarded by Poole, but she couldn't initially squeeze it. Regains. Block to block, and Mia Moore.
With active hands there by Anya Poole.
McQueen. Back out. Porter penetrates. Out for a Mia Moore. 3, it's in. Thought about it. Now out for Moore again for 3. That one is in. Is that where Stephen F. Austin is?
It is.
I would not have been able to name the town. Mia Moore, a steal and a fast break. All alone, drops it in. McQueen doesn't have numbers. Penetrates, finds Moore from the corner. Another. Miller's back in the mix, though. It's 5-on-5 again. Nice find. Moore cuts and lays it in.
And, you know, a lot of his philosophy is that I'm going to run a bit of a set, a screen here or there, but then you got to read and react just like that. That's how you do it.
In a lot of different categories. They are down just by 1. Can take the lead here. Out rebounding.
Moore behind the screen from Poole. Rattles it in. Moore. Runner. Onya defended. Moore got it back. Back to a 3-point Clemson lead. Keep an eye on Thompson, bottom of your screen. Keep an eye on Moore.
Yeah, they're doing a good job under this half. As a matter of fact, Clemson, they were down 8 points in terms of points on the paint with 3 minutes to go in the first half. Now they're tied.
Moore.
couple of grad students going toe-to-toe inside. Poole getting extended minutes. Moore extended score. Has his team off to a good start. Now looking to make their mark in a new conference. Poole hung up. 5 on the shot clock. Feeds Moore right past the defenders for it.
Virginia in the man-to-man. They'll play a little matchup zone, but there they are doubling McQueen when she gets the ball.
Right in the open three. Evans. Miller right back to Evans in the paint, trying to flip it up. No. Shot clock at 1. The jumper by Moore is good. Miller, top of the arc. Moore thought about the three. Now is going to drive, and she's going to lay it up. She's got all 8 points for Clemson. Thompson back over to McQueen. Into the corner. Moore trying to drive. Moore inside, lays it up. She's in double figures now. 48-40 with 90 seconds left in the quarter. Poole outside Cone. Cone left side. Moore the corner three. Gets it, and Clemson is. Bounce past Poole. Keep it off. Moore left side. Floats it up short. Able to get home the 2 points. Outside to Porter. To Cone trying to answer the three. No. Moore the rebound inside. Puts it up against Lattimore and scores. Moore outside three. Got it.
Nearly 13 points and more than 11 boards per game.
Yeah, I'm excited for her opportunity at the next level. Scores in transition. Irish on a bit of a run.
Citron also involved in that defensive pressure as the bank is open for Mia Moore. Clemson needs to get something on the board here. Pull up from Hansen. Bank is open again.
That broke a trend of 4 straight made baskets by the Seminoles.
Nice take from Maya Moore. Off the bench. Yeah, it certainly is, and he's got this Clemson squad.
So that's a personal foul on number 3 in white, guarding McQueen on the left wing. Inside out ball movement. Good looking shot for Moore. Moore down low, dishes it up, and Anya Poole crashes another one in. Mia Moore bringing it into the fourth quarter for Clemson and taking it all the way to the rack. Moore left alone. And Mia Moore has been a lightning bolt off the bench here in this third. 50-48 Florida State. Moore splits the pair of defenders. Miller left alone above the free. Poole up top. McQueen guarded by Timpson. Nice pass. Good ball movement. Cone, mid-range. And what an effort off the weak side. Moore lays it up.
Moore there at just 5'6" on the weak side. Sneaks in, grabs the rebound, sticks it back, and draws the foul.
John Bobby told us he's got several locals from Crescent City, Illinois.
Which is where we need to be.
And one of the offshoots of the game's growth, and you can speak to this through your experience at Coach Bernadette McGlade, current Atlantic 10 commissioner, as part of Georgia Tech's 50-year celebration of women's basketball. How about that finish?
Hardest thing first, get the assist, but if she keeps going in this race, she might end up with her first triple-double.
All right, drove right into traffic, pickpocketed by Moore, going up on Termes, lay it in, and a foul.
Good hands as Chit-Chat Wright was trying to go past her. She rips her and then goes.
A lot of those catches from the high post, Clemson was playing it off her, and she took full advantage, showing that mid-range touch.
And she can score that.
Oh, tough finish to Toni Morgan. Had been chasing that triple-double her entire Georgia Tech career. How many times had she been a couple of assists?
Easiest shot this afternoon for Caleb Blackshear. She couldn't finish it.
Moore coast-to-coast instant.
McQueen between the circles. Keeps that dribble alive. Thompson, extra pass. Moore's left corner three is good. Maybe took something to the left eye. Yeah, they do have numbers. Kevin now fills defensively, but they get it inside to Moore. Short jumper is good. Let's see what they do with it. McQueen comes left side. Gets stopped, though. Leaves Moore, though, alone for three, and she'll bury it. Outside. Moore open three. Rattles it home. Hannah Cavender left wing. Skip pass. Ball knocked away, stolen away. Moore drives it, floats it up, got it down.
Blues pushes it up. Here's McQueen again. Kicks it outside to Moore. Moore sets her feet for three. Gets it! Mia Moore!
Out, Josh, and so once she got around, there was nobody home on the back end. There's the first two. Mia Moore
took it in against Njai, and that was a tough. And the largest lead of the game is matched at 14. Mia Moore slashing to the hoop.
7 on the shot clock.
Moore, Cable, good pressure, but better offense from Moore.
That's what happens when you're good, Dean.
Moore with Fournier closing out.
The shot to be taken.
Jackets just 2 for 9 from beyond the arc. Here's Moore using the glass. Mia Moore. Tech now 5 of 22 from three-point range in this game. Moore holds up, gets the short jump.
They're having problems. They've had some long scoring droughts in this game, including one of nearly 5 minutes. Mia Moore on the other end.
Yeah, pretty look and a good. And 8 in the second half, which is just this quarter.
And there's another.
Yeah, 9 offensive rebounds here in quarter number 3, and we aren't done yet.
Loose probing the defense. Here is Moore. Oh, great move. And had Woods go.
There's anybody at around me. She has the height advantage.
The ball knocked away. Here comes McQueen. McQueen, good pass to Moore. Moore up and under.
3s she has, 4 assists.
And that rebound gets a double-double for Phi, although the steal by Clemson.
Louisville not a team that you'll see a lot of full court press from, but they have done a phenomenal job turning teams over in this season. Top of the key, Trey Moore. Wow. Moore. Jada Curry averaging just under 20 points in the last 4 games. Moore. Connect. Loyal McQueen. Short shot clock for the Tigers. Moore stop, pop, and good.
In January, McQueen in the open court doesn't have numbers. Spot up 3 is Barry. Point. McQueen usually can make that in her sleep. They get a second chance. Another 3. Here we go. Stanford on the outside looking in, trying to get to the NCAA tournament. But the 37s. Going back door, great connection. Who started the ball game, but every player who stepped foot on the court has come with that energy. Mia Moore. A lot of bumping going on. McQueen. Kicking it out. Good look at the 3 for Moore. And McQueen is on the bench. Arenas lost it. Moore challenging Roberts and gets it off glass. Barry, who's starting for Curry. Mia Moore.